Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Aaron Judge. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
So almost ready to get underway. And now here's the starter for the Cubs, Yuri Perez. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Josh Lowe, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the 1-0. And that's in there at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that one in the air center field. Judge is there. And out number one on the grab. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Braden Taylor.
Boog, just one of the bright young stars in the sport right now. I mean, this kid is coming along very quickly. So exciting to watch, and I think we're in for a treat watching him in this one.
Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no
strike. One out, base is empty. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. Throw to first in time.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
It's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
hit weakly on the ground. And that will end the inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And towing the slab, Ryan Pepio.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Trey Turner. And that misses. Ball one.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch misses.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Inside.
Called strike right there.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Cubs are down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Perez measures 6 feet 8 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Perez back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
That one misses in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
.99 mph to finish him off.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's the rookie DH, Braden Taylor. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
No score here in the second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 24, Christopher Morel.
2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
That one inside, and it's 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the veteran third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Laced to right center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Slider for a strike. Devers aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. That one's upstairs, ball one. Man at first, one away. And a curve misses outside. 2-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Caballero makes the play. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. And there's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs. In the air, left side. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Caballero.
And that's
Ball
down
one,
and
no
away.
strikes. Ball, that's just out.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And that's too high. Stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Logan Driscoll. Fastball for a strike. And strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Two down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Three and two.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Pitch misses there. Ball one. There's a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Next offering upstairs. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot. 3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. That one way outside, and that's ball one. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And we're still knotted at 0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Gets a piece and stays alive. Off the mark there, and now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Kim, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Rays still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Low gets his lead at first with nobody out. Good eye right there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Yandy
Diaz, next to hit for the Rays.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Fourth inning underway, no score. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And delivers outside. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. That's outside, and now it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brandon Lau digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Two outs. Swings through that one for strike one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. That one fouled off. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%.
Aye. 0-2 is the count.
The 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. play it inside. Now 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. Just missed.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first, and next for the Cubs, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's a little bit low. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. That one missing inside. Misses off the inside. Counts full, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Cubs leave 1, and we are still scoreless. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Perez back to work. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base knock center field. And now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So up next, Christopher Morel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
The 0-1. That one found hard the other way. Up the middle. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Ball.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is outside. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Johnny DeLuca getting ready to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat. Outside. And that is ball one. One out, a runner at second, and we're in the top of the fifth. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed. Two and one now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, one gone. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So 2 down now, and here is Logan Driscoll. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-1. Two outs.
Ball, that's outside.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, an error, and 1 left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rays 1 and the Cubs nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one at the knees for a strike. Double barrel action in the bullpen. Andrew Wentz appears to be getting loose. Clevenger warming up as well. just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That missed inside. 2-1. Yeah, there's the strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a strike in there. Hard on the ground to first. Diaz takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Top 6, and now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. In there at the knees.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. the velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Now here is Ha-Sung Kim. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Yandy Diaz. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Breaking ball misses down and away. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Yuri Perez done for the afternoon, and he's in line for the loss, but I think they'll be very happy with the way he threw the ball. Back after a quick break. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Caleb Thielbar. He's into the game with the bases empty. Right through there for a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Brandon Hughes up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Check swing, called strike. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rays 1 and the Cubs nothing. Andrew Wentz comes on now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Inside, almost got him.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
The 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Trey Turner at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Driscoll collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. And the Cubs are down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau. And that misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Brayden Taylor next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1's the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Pulls that one foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a swing and a miss. Two gone now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That misses. Ball one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, a man aboard, and here is Jose Caballero. 0 for 2 in this one. Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Morel off of first with 2 away.
Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Two outs. Gets under it and pops it up. Stanton. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rays 1 and the Cubs nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Manuel Rodriguez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's inside.
Ball 3.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Judge waits. In for a strike, and the count is filled up.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Devers,
Ball one,
the
no
next to
strike.
hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And fouled off. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger gets the ball now.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now back, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Bo Bichette. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And that one a little bit high. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly up and loosening in the pen. Fairbanks also throwing. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Not close with that one. And the count is 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. He was late there. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The count 2-1. Popped up middle of the diamond. Diaz brings it in, and that is the inning. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rays 1 and the Cubs nothing. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Johnny DeLuca. Thielbar back to work. Inside. And that is ball 1.
That's a ball. 2-0.
And downstairs. That pitch clips the outside corner. 3-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Logan Driscoll. And that's outside. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
One and 2 here.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Low. Stands in now and watches strike 1. Way high there. And the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that pitch
Upstairs.
is up.
And a count 2-1. Hit in the air, left field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
The bat, number 7.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 3 in this one. Just
Ball,
off the
that's out.
outside edge. And that's ball 1. Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1.
Hey.
Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To the right side. Finds its way through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
First and second, 2 outs. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-zip.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Brandon Hughes takes over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties. in there for strike one.
No need to offer that
0-1.
pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ouch, that one drilled him. He gets the force, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly.
And he's been fantastic this year, really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, these Cubs need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Caballero settles under it, makes the grab, and there's one down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. Well struck left field. That's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding them to a long single.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's Trey Turner. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the inside edge.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Kim. 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the DH, Braden Taylor. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
That one misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Green makes the play. One down. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. That one way inside. Next offering is fouled back. One now. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Called strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Pitch is in there. And the count even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, center field. Judge has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 2 and the Cubs nothing. Pete Fairbanks comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now Kyle Tucker 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Nope, outside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Looked like it was a little bit up, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Here comes Aaron Judge. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Tying run at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-1 on Judge. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. With the tying run at the plate, the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
He's 2 outs away. And here is Devers. Ground ball left side, but that rolls foul. Tucker stands at first with 1 out. And a strike to Devers.
0-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Relay throw home. Tag, save! And they trail by 1. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. First pitch just misses. Bottom of the ninth, down a run and tying run on second base.
2 balls, no
In the
strikes.
dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. So the tying run at second. Outside. And you know this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, you actually said it this time. Normally you kind of dance around it.
And there's a strike to Giancarlo Stanton.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, Broadway.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Pete Fairbanks departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. New pitcher now, Edwin Uceta.
And what a workhorse he's been for him this year as he comes on for his 75th appearance. That's an indication of how important he truly is to this ball club.
1 out left for the Cubs. So up now for Chicago, Riley Green trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1 strike away. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Know what I'm saying? I just chill it. Real West Side.